G'day everyone, Dirk here, aka Journeyman. Welcome to my first video of 2025. We have Upper Deck, Fleer, Skybox, you name it. We're hunting for the GOAT. So let's get into it. Like with my previous videos, guys, I will flash the cards that we're hoping to hit on the screen. And we're gonna start with NBA hoops. So let's see if we can get off to a hot start. And just off to my right, I've got my computer screen just to kind of prompt me with the cards that we're hoping to hit. So not a bad start. We've got our first Hall of Famer there, John Stockton. Any notable players, I'll just have a separate stack there. Wayman Tisdale, Ed Pickney, Lavelle. We've got a coach card of Chuck Daly, Greg Anderson, another coach card, Willis Reed, Alton Lister of the Supersonics, Jose Ortiz, Greg Kite, Skywalker, and rounding it off, we've got Larry Nance, All-Star, cool card there, Michael Thompson, so we've got a lot of dads of some current NBA players, and Frank Johnson. So, no Jordan in that one. But moving on to this one here, NBA Hoops, we've got 15 cards in this one. This one, decent chance of maybe pulling a Jordan. Again, I'll flash it on the screen. Let's see how we go. So we're kicking it off with the USA card of Willie Anderson. Chris Mullin. We've got Sean Higgins. Mark Eaton. We've got the blocks leader. That card there. We got Nate McMillan, James Worthy, cool Heat card there, checklist card, and again these cards are early on, so these are just plain cardboard, so no chance of these bricking, but we might run into some packs where we will get them quite stuck, but hopefully not, fingers crossed. So Maurice Cheeks, we've got LJ, one of my favorite players growing up, Chuck Daly, coach card, Charles Smith, Brad Sellers, Barkley, and Sadal Threat. So, Sadal Threat, I'm pretty sure he's in Australia. He coaches somewhere in Melbourne, one of our major cities here. I think that's the case. All right, so this is the first edition of the Skybox. Pretty cool Jordan card here. Fingers crossed again. Let's see if we can luck out and hopefully pull a Jordan. So we've opened up 2 packs and finally got this one open. Let's see if we can get it here. So really cool retro looking cards here. We've got Richard Anderson, James Edwards, Jeff Sanders, Alex English. Got another Stockton card there, pretty cool. Greyer, Buck Johnson, epic looking card. Come on, let's hit that Jordan. We've got another Charles Smith. Got Danny Ainge. Was quite the athlete in multiple sports. Michael Cage. That's Soul Glow. I won't imitate one of the other people out there. I think it's Sage the Collector that does that. Could be wrong. Funny stuff. Concac, Klein, Byron Scott, Ronnie Cycli, and Larry Nance. So again, struck out on that one. But moving on to here, look at the price there, 79 cents, Skybox Series 2. This is 1991, 1992. And let's see how we go. Wow, it's a Chuck Daly rip here. If we were hunting for Chuck Daly, we would be all over it. Judd Belcher, got a Rockets card, Liberal Arts, the one we're hunting for. Washington team card, Lionel Simmons, Terry Teagle, Chappie, Hastings, Dan Marley, got a Mays, Lance Blanks, Mitch Richmond, and last one is a Washington Bullets card there. Okay. All right, well, let's continue on with it. We're now moving on to this one here, Topps Archives. So this is an old school pack here. You can see the packs are very, very faded, but nonetheless, we've got it. Let's rip it. If we can Get it open. Come on. Butchering this one. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. So, oh, see this one. As you can see there, it's quite bricked. Very stuck. Anyway, let's see how we can go. We've got Sean Elliott. I like the look of that first card there. So this is Topps Archive, so we'll get a mix of designs in this one. That's a very nice, cool looking card there. We've got Brad Doherty. I think it was the #1 pick. Let's check out that one. Pretty cool looking card as well. What's this one here? Danny Manning. Again, #1 draft pick card there. It's a cool card. I will put it there. We've got Reggie Miller. Charles Oakley. Bulls card. We've got Alvin Robertson, so these ones are slightly stuck. John Paxson. We got a Detlef Schrempf. Wow, he looks young there. Wow. All right, cool looking card. Benoit Benjamin. I think there's one stuck to that one. Got another Bulls, but it's BJ Armstrong. Mookie Blaylock. Love that uniform there. That was one of my favorite designs. Isaiah Thomas, Zeke, and Perkins. And the last card is Hersey Hawkins. So, love those cards, but unfortunately, no Jordan. But let's move on to this one. This one is a 92-93 Series 1 Topps Basketball. Slightly different pack to the rest, but let's see if we can hit our first MJ. Okay, so Charles Oakley. Who do we have here? Hopefully not too much turning around. AC Green, Otis Thorpe. Bimbo Coles, stellar name. We got Patrick Ewing. We followed by Randy White, Chief, Timmy Hardaway. Come on, let's get a Jordan. Gerald Glass. Apologies for all this flipping, guys. Buck Williams. Let's see if we can just shortcut. There's another one stretching again, but this one looks slightly different. Randy White, bit of foiling there. Sadal Threat once again. Dave Jamison. Jeff Saunders. We've got Steve Smith. Knight. Who do we have here? We've got Michael Cage once again. Perkins. Terry Cummings. So pretty big pack this one here. Macon. D Brown. Gary Grant. Randy Brown. Played for the Bulls. Derek McKee. Is this Lamb? No. Danny Ferry. Again, apologise for all this flipping. Sam Bowie. Maguire. Glenn Rice. Otis Thorpe. Woolridge. And we've got our Magic Johnson. Don't think I've got that one, but I do collect Magic. We've got Starks. Sean Elliott. Eldon Campbell. Mike Brown. And the last few cards, we've got an All-Star of Mutombo, rest in peace. Reggie Lewis again, rest in peace. Felton Spencer, come on. We've got Barkley, sick card there. Another Magic Johnson. And rounding it off with a McLeod. So unfortunately, no Jordan as of yet. All right, so let's move on to some Upper Deck. We've got this one here, 92-93, 15 cards per pack. Yeah, potential here for Jordans. Let me just get to my spreadsheet. Yeah, so a couple of inserts that we can potentially pull from this one here. Similar to that, we've got Patrick Ewing kicking it off. Got a Kevin Johnson checklist card. We've got Nick Anderson, Darryl Walker, Kessler, Monroe, who's this? Dominic Wilkins, our first Wilkins card. Avent, Danny Ainge, this is the Plastic Man, Stacey Augman. And the last few cards, Drazen Petrovic, one of the best European players ever, Jimmy Jackson, and the last two is we've got a cool card, Shaquille O'Neal, top prospects, and All-Star Larry Johnson. Okay, so still no Jordan, but I'm still having fun. Lots of cool pulls from this. We've got 1993, 94. This is a jumbo pack. We've got 29 cards, Series 1. Again, I'll flash on the screen the potential Jordan pulls, and fingers crossed we get our first Jordan for this hunt. We've got Mullins, Doug Christie, Mookie Blaylock, Macon, Luke Longley. I've got to put him down here because he's a fellow Aussie. Rick Fox, Sean Kemp, John Stockton, David Robertson, PJ Armstrong. That's league leader in something. I'm going to guess 3-point percentage. Larry Nance once again, Jeff Malone, Scott Williams. So these cards bring back a lot of memories. AC Green. I remember as a kid just looking at the stats for this set growing up. George McLeod, Ken Norman, Scotty Skiles, Mark Price. Again, I'm guessing that's free throw percentage. Kenny Anderson, Wingate, Bowie, Harold Miner or Baby Jordan. That's a cool card there. I like that one. Dominic Wilkins. Herrera, Chambers. You know what comes to mind when you see Tom Chambers. Lionel Simmons, Vernon Maxwell, and Greg Anthony. So we struck out that one. So now we're going to move on to this one here. Series 1. Retail pack. 93, 94, I want to say. Could be wrong. 92, 93. Yeah, let's see how we go. Slight bricking on this one, as I mentioned earlier, but it's not going to stop us. We're going to start off with a David Wingate, and let's just peel that away. Doesn't sound great. David Wingate, I think this could be our first Jordan. It is. It's a playoff card or playoff highlights card, so yes, we're on the board at least. Let's see if we can get another one. We've got Kenny Anderson. We've got a Utah Jazz card here. Spreewell. Let's see if we can go this way now. So, Chuck Person, who is sticking to multiple players. I think that's, yep, Chuck Person, Keith Askins, Michael Adams, Detlef once again with the flat top. Who's this? Chris Mills? Don't think that's stuck to anything. Buck Williams. And the last couple of cards, I'll just unstick like that. Rod Strickland, and he is not stuck to anyone. And lastly, Latrell Sprewell. All right, SP. So pulled a pretty decent card from my previous SP pack. So again, these cards that I'm displaying at the back, they're not a flex. They're just cards that I've pulled in the previous Jordan Hunt videos of mine. And I'm pretty sure I pulled it from this SP pack. If we get it again, awesome. That's what we want. We want Jordan. So we're down to our last few packs, guys. This is 94, 95. Awesome die cut there to kick things off. Timmy Hardaway. Great card there. We've got Chris Mills. Followed by a Bryant Smith or Stith. Who's this? We've got Reggie Miller. Again, these are awesome cards. Rick Smits, Nick Anderson, and the last one there, unfortunately, it's not a Jordan, it's a James Robinson. Okay, so these are the two ones that I'm looking forward to here. These are our last two packs. We've got 98-99 MJ Access and 98-99 Upper Deck Series 1. Yeah, let's see how we go. I think we should open up this one here first. So you can see here, look for quantum, tiered insert cards, sequentially numbered, 10 cards per pack. Let's go for it. So I don't think these are bricking. So fingers crossed again, keep saying that. Hopefully these are pretty decent, and it looks to be the case. Wow, these cards are premium. So we've got Stackhouse, followed by Gary Payton, the glove. Jerome Williams, unfortunate name there. Pooh Richardson. So it does look like there is some flecking though. You can see it there where his name is, but they weren't sticking. Anyway, Antoine Walker. We've got Wright. Never heard of this player, so I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce his name. Insert of Patrick Ewing. Highway card. Looking good. Wow, Steve Nash, that has got a lot. That's not dust, so that's just deterioration over the years. There you go. So if we did pull a Jordan, whoosh, I don't know what type of condition that would be in. And I think that's the last cut of the pack. It's a Keith Van Horn insert. No disrespect to Steve Nash, it's just not worth putting that in the notable pile. But anyway, this brings us down to our last pack here, guys. Look for hobby exclusive Michael Jordan autograph game worn jersey cards. It's unlikely, but there's 10 cards in this pack. This is our last one, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video so far. Trying to keep it as short and sweet as possible. I've got more on the way. Lots of different packs to open with you guys. But this is the last one for this particular video. And we're kicking it off with a Keith Van Horn. Let's see who we've got here. We've got Vin Baker. These look to be in better condition than the previous pack. Yeah, so no flicking, which is good. That's Corliss Williamson, David Wesley, and we've got that with an Antonio Davis. All right, we do have a card that is stuck. Oh, there is a Jordan there. Wow. Okay, let's just go to that Jordan card. There we go. So that is our second Jordan card there, and that's looking pretty good. Yeah, pretty good condition, no flecking, which is awesome. So there we go. There's our second Jordan, followed up with a Timmy Hardaway, and I don't think that's sticking to anything. So I'm glad that we got that Jordan at least. Lorenzen Wright, oh, he had a rather infamous parting, yeah. So Reggie Miller, and yes, this one there is a card behind, and here it is there, Tony Delk. And there it is, guys. So that rounds off our video. So we did hit 2 Jordans, or 1.5, however you want to look at it. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, everyone. Like I said, I've got a lot more different varied Upper Deck Fleer years lined up. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed it, had a bit of a nostalgia hit similar to what I've had there. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.